What is up, Mako Madness fans? This is Dan, and we are checking in from Volcano Bay today. There's been a lot of action on the construction site, and we're going to go check it all out. So let's go. Alright, so here is a look from the storage site of some of those slide pieces, and I did want to showcase just a couple of them here. We have some that are new, some that are not, but we have had some new deliveries in the last couple weeks. We have some single tube slides, there's some double tube slides, some much larger slide pieces, of course. We even have some of those water coaster type track pieces as well. And then look at those right there. Those are some massive pieces, and those are actually for the family raft ride, which we have seen some of them go inside the volcano already. But again, just look at how big they are compared to some of the other ones. We do have some new ones that are over here along the fence line that have just been constructed in the last couple weeks. And then we have some other ones right here along that fence line that I believe are going to be going up for the tower structure that's already in place. Again, another one of those water coaster track pieces here. It's all looking really good though. I would expect a lot of this is going to be heading over to the main site very soon though. Alrighty guys, so this is by far our closest view of everything, and check this out. We actually have a guy right there working on a couple of the slide pieces, putting them together. But there is just tons and tons of them in here. If you guys wanted a comparison as to how big some of these slide pieces are, well, check out that truck right there. So that'll give you a good idea just how big they are. And here's a look at the parking structure. This is for Cabana Bay. And they may actually use it for Volcano Bay, but I don't think so. I mean, it's there. They could use it if they need to. We have some guys down here in the dirt digging a trench, probably for electrical or something like that, but parking structure looks good. And now we're getting our look at the main site. And first thing I want to focus on is look at all that steel work right there going in place. And then the main volcano really hasn't changed too much. However, they are adding some new pieces here and there. And then this has just popped up in the last couple weeks. A lot of cement, a lot of rebar. And then look at this. That slide complex is absolutely massive. They have a whole bunch of different combinations here. And then over here, they are pouring some cement, probably for some more footers. But again, looking good. Here's another area of the park. What I'm going to assume is probably going to be the front entrance area, but we'll see. But they have actually started constructing massive footers, guys. I mean, look at the size of these things. We have that one right there that is complete. And then over here, some more of them starting to rise into the air. But they're all over the place, guys. But look at just the amount of groundwork going on. In fact, here's yet another footer with all sorts of rebar just about to start to take form. And then over here, these were actually starting to be constructed when I was on my Midwest trip. But center blocks starting to rise into the air, guys. But a lot more buildings going up. And then over here, we have some steel pieces for the main volcano. So they still have a lot to actually put into place. And another angle now of the entire construction site. But before we cover everything else, I wanted to focus on this. Look at how much cement they're pouring into these footers, guys. They're just coming out by the gallons almost. And then look at this. That is going to be one massive concrete slab. And then here are some more buildings. This one is just about ready for a roof. And then look at that wave pool, guys. Probably going to be having cement poured for that very, very soon. The structure for the volcano itself, again, looking really awesome. And then what is this that I see? New slide pieces on site. Awesome. So I believe they are actually going to start on another tower very soon. And then look at all the rebar here for that new structure. And of course we have our big slide tower with all those pieces already in place. Again, single tube slides, double tube slides, all over the place. And the water splashdown area is just about complete. And then over here again, pretty much they're just working on the footers, pouring some more cement, but I would expect some of the slide pieces to go up on this very soon. It's all looking great. And of course, one last footer right there. An absolutely massive crane that's on site. It's coming down. Here we can see some massive pipes that are going in for this slide attraction right here, where all the footers are. It's looking really good, but of course the big focus is look at all the slide pieces on this tower now. Well guys, that is going to do it for another Volcano Bay construction update. As we saw, a lot of those slide pieces in the storage lot are starting to make their way over. We saw a whole bunch of buildings that are starting to be constructed as well, and a lot of progress on the main site. And we're going to be continuing to follow this. So if you like what we do, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, and our YouTube page at Mako Madness, and I will see you out on the Midway.